everyone. Are you ready to do your speak out exercises? My name is Samantha Allenderry. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. We are a nonprofit speech therapy clinic located in Richardson, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas. We are here to help you keep your speech and your communication and your swallowing strong. I'm going to take you through the 6 speak out exercises. We will also do some tongue exercises that are important for swallowing. I want you all to take a sip of water. If you're new to the broadcast, make sure that you always have water with you. We will take plenty of sips as we go through the exercises. I also recommend that you do the sessions not using a cell phone, but maybe an iPad or a computer so that you can really focus on the reading material. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water. For those of you that have been practicing with me, I would love to know what you think about the background right now. We had some feedback that the books looked like they were hanging on my head. It was a little bit distracting. So I would love your feedback. Do you like this background better for me, or look at yesterday's video? Which one do you like better? If you have any other feedback, let me know. First speak out exercise is the warm-up. We're going to lift our voice and speak out. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Exaggerate. Use your mirror if you have one. Make sure you're moving your mouth a lot. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. High energy, high effort. That's what it's going to take to activate both the speech and swallowing muscles. Think about what you're doing. Project your voice forward, like over an imaginary crowd. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. One more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. That was the warm-up. Let's take a sip of water. We will move on to the next exercise. Water first. Swallow with intent. Is anybody celebrating a birthday or anniversary this week? Let us know so that we can celebrate with intent with you. All right, the second speak out exercise is the ah. Deliberately open the mouth wide. Look in your mirror. Are you opening it wide? And project the ah forward. Ready? Ah. Keep the sound constant. Don't let it trail off. Do it again. You should feel that the sound is traveling in front of you. Let's do it again. It takes a lot of concentration and intent. Do it again. Let's do it again. We're improving our breath support for speech. Let's do a 5-second ah. Let's do it again. You're getting your voice stronger. Let's take a sip of water and we'll move on to the next exercise. As you bring the cup to your mouth, think about it, swallow with intent. Concentrate. You bet I'm concentrating as I'm taking a sip of water in front of all of you, being careful and intentional. The next exercise is the glide. Project the ah forward, then slowly glide up. Try to get all the little notes in there, as many notes as you can. Here we go. Stop. There is a lot going on to this exercise, and I hope all of you are working individually with a speak out provider. That is a speech language pathologist who has been trained by Parkinson Voice Project. I will ask Katie to post the link. To keep your speech and swallowing strong, it requires two things: working one-on-one with someone, with a therapist that knows how to treat Parkinson's, and daily home practice. I can help you with the home practice, but I don't think that you'll reach your full potential unless you work individually with a therapist. So go find somebody in your area. All right, glide, another one. Ready? Stop. Don't hold your breath. Keep the mouth open the whole time. Look at your mirror. Don't let your mouth start to close as you're going down in pitch. Let's do it again. Wait. Did you project it forward in front of you? Try it again. Stop. Don't hold your breath. Think of Tom's analogy of the dimmer, turning it and it's growing and then it's going down and it's nice and smooth. Ready? Let's do it again. Stop. Very challenging exercise. Take a sip of water. We'll move on to the counting. All right, counting. Here we go. We're counting to 20. Lift the voice. What I mean by that is it's 1, 2. You're lifting. You feel that you're lifting your voice and projecting it forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Every number in front of you. You should feel it going in front of you, up and over a big crowd. Move your mouth a lot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't let it trail off. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Connect them. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did you say 20? Say it with me. 20. Up and over the crowd. Again. 20. Now start with 16. Ready? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more time. Ready? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. On a scale of 1 to 10, are you working at an 8 or 9? You have to be putting forth a lot of effort in order to activate both the speech and swallowing muscles. Take a sip of water. So all week for our reading exercise, we have been studying the 7 habits of highly effective people. This is helping me so much. The last time I really looked at this was in the 90s. And I'm going to I haven't gotten to read all of the book, but I plan to this weekend because I really do. There's so many good things in the book. But today is habit 3. This is a picture of Stephen Covey. And habit 3 is begin with the, no, it's not. I'm sorry, I have the wrong one. Oh my gosh. Put first things first. I'm sorry, I can't believe I did that, but I have the right reading. I can't believe that. Begin with the end in mind was yesterday. So today, habit 3, put first things first. This is the next speak out exercise. We are reading. We are activating our respiratory muscles, phonatory. We're moving our lips and our tongue with different words and sounds and different sound combinations. And we're doing it all with intent. So reading is the next speak out exercise. And so we can learn something while we're reading. Read this up and over a crowd. Ready? Habit 3. Put first things first. Do it again. Habit 3. Put first things first. Ready? The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. When we get to the red words, I want you to stretch them out just a little bit. This will force you to use more intent. Let's do it again. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. If you're having trouble coordinating the rhythm of what I'm doing, being able to stretch out those 2 words in red, then I definitely want you to download this reading material and practice it because it all has to do with controlling your speech. Let's do it again. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Who said that quote? Say his name with intent. Did you say Stephen R. Covey with intent? Say his name again. Next one. Most of us spend too much time on what is urgent and not enough time on what is important. Read it again. Ready? Most of us spend too much time on what is urgent and not enough time on what is important. Who said that quote? Say his name with intent. All right, next one. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Are you able to say it like I am with the right rhythm? This is all about controlling speech, making your speech come out the way you want. Without enough dopamine, people with Parkinson's have trouble controlling their speech. So practicing in a way that makes you say things a little bit differently, makes you think about them a little bit more, is really good practice. Do it again and exaggerate the red words. Here we go. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Who said that quote? Stephen R. Covey. Say that with me. Stephen R. Covey, with intent. Next one. Things which matter most must never be at the mercy of things which matter least. Let's do that again. Things which matter most must never be at the mercy of things which matter least. Who said that? Say his name with intent. Say the name again and speak out more. Who said that quote? Keep speaking out. Ready? Decide what you want. Establish your priorities and go to work. Who said that quote? Are you speaking out? Say his name again. It should be H.L. Hunt. You're lifting your voice and speaking out. Say with me. H.L. Hunt. Say the whole quote again. Decide what you want. Establish your priorities and go to work. Who said that? H.L. Hunt. Next one. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Who said that quote? Let's read it again. Think about it. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Who said that? Peter Drucker. Say it again. Who said it? Peter Drucker. Very good. Take a sip of water, everyone. Take a sip of water, and we're going to do our cognitive exercise. And then we'll do Dr. Boone's words, and then the bonus reading. The cognitive exercise in the Speak Out protocol is really about practicing speaking out in conversation. In conversation, you don't have the words in front of you. You've got to organize your thoughts and then speak out. You must practice this with Parkinson's. I am going to say the first part of a sentence. I want you to finish it by lifting your voice and speaking out. Here we go. She is my best. How much do you think it will? She's asleep on the. He's as strong as an. He wore a shirt and it cost 25. As you're filling in the sentence, Are you speaking out? Do you notice how I'm saying every word with intent? You must do this with Parkinson's from now on. Let's try some more. I need an answer to my... The children are making too much. It's on the tip of my... Now, I want you to repeat the whole sentence. Repeat everything I say and then finish it. Every single word with intent. After Tuesday comes... So I want you to say the whole thing. After Tuesday comes Wednesday. Do it again. After Tuesday comes Wednesday. We're speaking out. I will teach them a good... Say the whole thing. I will teach them a good lesson. Again, speak out. I will teach them a good lesson. Okay, repeat what I say and finish it. His house is not for... Say it all again. His house is not for sale. Again. His house is not for sale. Every word with intent. One more. Have a happy new... Say the whole thing. Have a happy new year. Again. Have a happy new year. We're speaking out. Take a sip of water. We'll do Dr. Boone's words and then move on to the bonus reading. I can tell that the bonus reading is helping my patients significantly, so I hope that you're staying on to do those, and then download the reading material. Download it. It's posted on Parkinson Voice Project's website in the chat feature. Hopefully you've all figured out how to chat. At the bottom of the chat feature, you have to just type your name, only your name, and then hit submit, and then you can chat away, okay? Call us if you have trouble. All right, words to strengthen the back of the tongue for swallowing. Why do these help swallowing, or how do they help? A person cannot swallow if the back of the tongue does not go up high enough. Parkinson's is characterized by small movements, so the tongue wants to make a small movement. We need it to make a bigger movement so that you can swallow safely. Every time you say the g, the k, or the ing, those sounds make the tongue go up. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Gu, la, gan, ga, ga. Gu, la, gan, ga, ga. Gu, la, gan, ga, ga. Good. Next. Ku, ka, man, gu, ka. Ku, ka, man, gu, ka. Come on. Ku, ka, man, gu, ka. Two more, then we're done with these. Gangla. 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 And the next one. Kukla. 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 Good. Take a sip of water, and it's time for the bonus reading. Be sure to tell me which background you like better. Today's, where I'm not showing the books on top of my head, or do you like the other one better? Let me know in the chat, or you can send me an email. And if you have any questions about Parkinson's, any questions for me, ideas for these sessions, the email address is at the bottom of the screen, intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Okay, and we also have virtual choir rehearsal today after the session at 10:45. If you haven't registered yet, click on that link. Katie will post it. It's not too late. Once you register, you receive an email with the Zoom link. Here is the bonus round of reading. All right. We are going to exaggerate the words in red. These are longer sentences, more challenging. Imagine that you are Stephen Covey and you are presenting to a large crowd and you're going to put forth lots of effort. Here we go. Habit 3. Put first things first. Say it again. Habit 3. Put first things first. To begin this chapter, Covey asks you to answer the following questions. Read that again. Do you see how I'm exaggerating the words in red? Ready? To begin this chapter, Covey asks you to answer the following questions. Number 1. What one thing could you do regularly that you aren't currently doing that would improve your personal life? Do you see how we're exaggerating? It's taking a lot of breath support for speech. Start with number 1 and exaggerate it because it's in red. Here we go. Number 1. What one thing could you do regularly that you aren't currently doing that would improve your personal life? Number 2, what one thing could you do to improve your business or professional life? Take the breaths when you need them. Keep the focus on speaking out. Start with number 2. Number 2, what one thing could you do to improve your business or professional life? Keep going. Whereas habit 1 encourages you to realize you are in charge of your own life, and habit 2 is based on the ability to visualize and to identify your key values, habit 3 is the implementation of these 2 habits. Now you know why this is called the bonus reading, much harder than what we were doing before. I want you to try it again. We're going to slow it down a bit. Don't think of the whole sentence. Think about speaking out for every single word. Here we go. Whereas habit 1 encourages you to realize you are in charge of your own life, and habit 2 is based on the ability to visualize and to identify your key values, habit 3 is the implementation of these 2 habits. Take a sip of water, everyone. Ready? Wait. Okay, start with the word it. Ready? It focuses on the practice of effective self-management through independent will. Keep going. By asking yourself the above questions, you become aware that you have the power to significantly change your life in the present. Keep going. Thus, having an independent will means you are capable of making decisions and acting on them. We're going to stop right there. Our time is up. Download the reading material. The benefit of using this, you can read anything. The benefit of this is that it's in larger print. I've formatted it for you so you have the red words to really work on it. And if you rush your speech, stretching out those red words, Exaggerating the words that come before any punctuation will help you to gain back control when your speech wants to rush. Try it. Practice, 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 and practice some more. Take what I'm teaching you as a guide and then practice more. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. Join the virtual choir rehearsals in 15 minutes.